Welcome to Jack Trice Stadium in Ames, Iowa, where the Cardinal and Gold gathering strength as they gear up to support their Iowa State Cyclones. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the BYU Cougars, taking on another team from the Big 12 in an intra-conference matchup, the Iowa State Cyclones. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. BYU about to kick it off as we get this game started. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Cyclones offense will get the first possession of the game. And here he comes. This offense is built completely around the talents of this running back, a rare commodity in today's game, and all eyes are on it.
And the defense knows it too. You know every single snap, this defense is going to be keying on this running back, knowing that he is the key to the offense's success.
Wants to fire on second down. Got it in the middle, it's Marks. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Opening drive of the game, and they're facing 3rd and 1. To the ground to try to move the chains. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Cyclones will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. The Cougars offense will have its first possession of the game. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Shakes off the defender. And he left the first defender grabbing at air before he was finally tackled. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Right back to the well.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Wants to throw on second down. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. BYU will bring the punt team on the field. Let's see what he can do with it. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. Now improvising. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Offense set on first down. From the gun, the ground game. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's right on target. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Takes the easy completion. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Dances away. Trying to make magic with his feet. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. The Cyclones have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
Well, this defense looked pretty good last week. Of course, they had 2 sacks, and their coaching staff told us they really wanted to be able to build on that. Great news, they've already registered a sack here early in this game.
And the Cyclones will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Yeah, and listen, QB's got to find ways to push the ball down the field and make sure defenses don't just sit in zones and stay shallow. Nice job by the QB. Push it down the field. Make some big plays, baby.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. The snap sets up to throw. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. Looks as if BYU will have to punt it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Iowa State sending the offense back out. That last one looked like a back-breaking drive, David, but they ended up punting.
Yeah, and they put some plays together, put some yards together, but the most important stat is putting points on the board. And this offense has to finish, Jesse, when they get across that 50-yard line and start getting in scoring territory.
Yeah, there was some good execution, no doubt about it, but I think it's the critical down and distances, 3rd down in particular. They've got to be better moving forward.
They move the tight end all over. They'll try the run. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. It's a draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. Using the quick game. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Cyclones will punt it away on 4th down. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Trying to find his man on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Everett. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Makes a connection. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He wants to throw. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Maybe a little frustrated after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10 from the 38. Give to the back. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. Trying to pick up a 1st down. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. He finds his man. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. The Cougars are rolling down the field. They go to the ground. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Quickly complete. Tackled, but he has a 1st down. The Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
Well, the problem with the play-action game is that it forces the QB to hold on to the ball just a little bit longer to allow some of these plays to develop. And, of course, that gives this defense longer to get after him.
And this offense has gotten off to a good start on 3rd down, but this is a different deal on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. BYU will bring the punt team on the field. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used.
All kinds of running room. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. And the Cyclones headed quickly to the line. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Swings it out to his running back. Oh, the ball squirts out. And the ball goes out of bounds. The offense maintains possession, but no gain on the play. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Handoff from the gun.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. It's complete to the left. That'll be enough for a 1st down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Oh, he makes the catch. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They want to run it left here. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Got some work to do on 2nd down after that last one. They need 13. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Floats it out in space. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He'll pull it down. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And the holder will place it down on the left hash. A 47-yard try coming. It's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. North Texas is running away with this one behind an offense that's been firing on all cylinders. They're up by 18 over Memphis. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Handoff from the shotgun. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The run from the shotgun. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. He makes the connection. Oh, it's on the ground. High ball. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. Out of the gun to give to the back. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Got a man. It's Barry. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. A little release to the back. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On 4th down, trying to find his man. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Now from inside the red zone. Quarterback moving. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, BYU!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point makes it 7-3. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Iowa State sending the offense back out. They'll throw it on first down. Get it out on the screen. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He'll off one deep down the left side. Picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Grabs it in the middle. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Everett. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
That's a great example of him understanding where everybody is on the field, because that wasn't the guy he wanted to throw it to, but he knew he was going to get hit. He had to get rid of it quickly, dumped it off, and he let his guy go make a big play for him.
Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right hash. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime.
10, Iowa State, 3.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very intriguing first 2 quarters of football in Ames. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Jack Trice Stadium.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. A strike downfield. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. BYU lines up quickly.
Defense is about learning the plays. Third down, what do they like to do? How do they do it? So far, the offense having a little bit of success, but the defense now, you got to figure out what they're doing.
He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. BYU has this offense clicking. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Off play action. Trying to get to him. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. He looks that one in nicely. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. BYU with the 1st and 10. They'll test the right side. Nice move there. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Wide open downfield. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. BYU now into the red zone. They're going to run it. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. Oh, he missed it. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
The Cyclones racing to the line in the hurry-up. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Cyclones will call on their punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. They'll get this drive started from the 29. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Throwing right. Almost had the completion. Just missed it. After the misfire now on 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. Nifty little dance step. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're getting this guy lathered up.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. 3rd and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. From the gun, wants to pass. Slings it downfield. He makes a catch. Really putting together a threat now. They get the 1st. It's at the 37. Got his man quickly. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Had to throw it before he wanted. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Looks as if BYU will have to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And they can't get on top of it to down it, so that ball will come out to the 20. Iowa State sending the offense back out. From the gun, to give, looking for room. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Keep it on the ground. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Holds it in on the left. Oh, look out. There he goes. Inside the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Iowa State.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
Lining up for the PAT.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we're tied up in the 3rd. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
Set to kick this one away.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. They'll start this drive with a pass. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Let's see if they play it conservatively and try to get some of the yardage back on 2nd and long from the 13. He's looking to throw. Got his man down the middle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking for a big play. Complete to the left. Open runway ahead. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Cougars. And that one will give them the lead.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they get it in with a huge play, an 80-yard touchdown pass. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Finds the tight end. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. And still a few inches short of the sticks as they come to the line for 2nd down. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll run it from the gun. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback will audible. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They've played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
The Cyclones will try to pin them back with the punt. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. fair catch called for and made. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Second down.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Hauls it in. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the 1st down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
BYU coming to the line with 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Shakes off the tackle. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Everett. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. BYU will bring the punt team on the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. Line gets set, 1st down. Out of the gun, the inside give. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Dances away to buy time. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. Now looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 26. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And the Cyclones line up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. They're bringing heat. Makes the catch. It's Everett. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's got his man across the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Out of the backfield, he's open. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. Give to the running back. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. This offense could not have executed in this situation any better, just draining some time off the clock. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. He wants to throw it. Makes his connection. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Touchdown, Cougars! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
BYU.
They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late. Man, did he show some hops for that one.
Some serious vertical right there. I tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting in the air, getting the touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away.
Iowa State, 10.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He's got it.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
Got his man downfield. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. The Cyclones want to pick up the tempo.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. And you just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Third down play from the gun. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
Nice job by the running back there on that angle route against zone coverage. He wasn't in a hurry. He was able to sort of find the soft spot in the defense and just gear down, make himself an easy target.
This offense has a second down play. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on me on second down.
We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. Good timing on the quick out. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Dialing up a second down pass play. Got it set up on the outside. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Pass on the way, it's picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop it.
From the gun, give on the inside. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Fast motion from the offense. Here's the handoff. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. And with the game all but decided, this quarterback will take a knee. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
They didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week again.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.